Hi, my name is Tara Coleman. I'm a clinical nutritionist, and probably hands down the most frequent question that I get asked is, what do I eat in order to lose weight? And honestly, it's a little bit of a complicated question, but I can give you a quick answer for everyone to get started. And the quick answer is you really have to look at both the quantity of what you're eating and the quality of what you're eating. Now, quantity is based on your metabolism. If you want to have a detailed explanation of how to measure your metabolism, check out my video on metabolism. But after you figure out the amount that you should be eating, you really need to focus on the quality of the foods that you're eating. Now, there are three different types of foods. There's protein. Protein is the building blocks for all of your lean muscle. There's carbohydrates. Carbohydrates is your source of energy. And then there's fat. Now, fat actually comprises every single cell in your body. So all of these macronutrients are extremely important, and it's important to get a balance of both. Now, fat and protein typically come together, so I'm going to kind of lump them as one. So in order to make sure that you're getting a good amount of both carbohydrates and protein, every single time that you're eating, you should make sure it has one of each food group. So every time you put something in your mouth, it should have both a carbohydrate and a protein. Now, the way that this is going to help you lose weight is protein tends to help you feel full longer. Even though it has a little bit more calories and it does have more fat, in the long run you're going to be eating less calories throughout the day. So, for example, instead of just having an apple is a great carbohydrate, combine it with some protein. Combine it with, a little bit of peanut butter or a little piece of string cheese. That's going to keep you feeling full much longer and ultimately get you to eat less calories throughout the day. Now, finally, the frequency of how often you're eating is very important. You really should be eating pretty much every 2 to 3 hours and never going more than 4 hours without eating. The reason for this is twofold. First, it keeps your metabolism going strong. When we go for a long time without eating, our body goes into kind of a starvation mode, and it causes you to hold on to everything that you're eating as fat. Now, that's the last thing that you want if your ultimate goal is trying to lose weight. The other thing that it does is it keeps you from overeating in the long run. A very common mistake is people won't eat until the afternoon, or sometimes will just get so busy at work and not eat all day. And then finally at night you're just famished and you're not going to make a good choice, and you're going to ultimately overeat. So really, if you just pay attention to the amount that you're eating by measuring your metabolism and making sure that you're eating the right quantity, the frequency of your eating, making sure that you're eating throughout the day, and every single time you eat, it should contain a carbohydrate and a protein. Following those three rules, you should be on track. If you're interested in more videos on the topic of health and nutrition, you can view them at taracoleman.mywebvideo.net.